What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another GTA 5 online video. So guys, today we are checking out the Pegassi Osiris. This is the casino car of this week. So if you're lucky, you can win it for free by spinning the lucky wheel. If not, you can still buy it off Legendary Motorsports like I did for 1.95 mil. So in this video, I'm going to do a review about this car, and also we're going to customize it. Before we start the video, guys, make sure to hit that like button if you haven't already, and also subscribe to the channel if you're new. So first of all, the customization. Now this is a supercar, and in general with supercars you don't really have a lot of options, and with the Osiris this is also kind of the case. So the options that you do have is the bumpers, the spoiler, the skirts kind of. You also have a type of fenders that you can put on the front, but that's basically it. Also, of course, the wheels and the paint job. But for example, things like the roof or the hood, you cannot modify those. But you also have to keep in mind, of course, that the Osiris has been in the game for a while, and in general, older cars in GTA, their modification options aren't as good as the newer ones. The Osiris used to be the best supercar in the game, though. I just want to mention that. So I hope you guys like what I did with it. I went with a purple, I think it's called Spinnaker purple with pearlescent ice white, and then also as secondary color ice white, and also ice white rims. I hope you guys like it. Let me know in the comments what you think about it. So when it comes to the performance of the Osiris, first of all, the max speed is 122 miles per hour. This is okay, I would say. It's not really the best max speed that you can have on a supercar, but still decent. The acceleration is also good, so it kind of makes up for it. When it comes to the handling, sometimes it kind of slips a little bit too much in turns, but for the rest, the handling is also very good, just like any other supercar, just like any other sports car that we have in the game. So I tested out the Osiris against the Zentorno and also my Krieger on a 1 mile straight track. All the cars that I used, by the way, are max upgraded for this always. For the Osiris, I got a time of 34.7 seconds. Then for the Krieger, I got a time of 31.2 seconds if you round it up. So that's a lot faster for a 1 mile track than the Osiris. And then for the Zentorno, a very cheap supercar, I think it's like 750k. 34.6, so it's actually faster than the Osiris on a 1 mile straight track. This time, special for you guys, I also made a track with some turns in it, a very hard track. I hope you guys like it. If you look good, you can also see that the rails on the side are kind of floating. It's really hard to make a race in GTA in my opinion. But anyway, for the Osiris, my best lap time was 1 minute and 3.7 seconds. Then for the Zentorno, it was 1 minute and 4.1 seconds. So the difference is really small. And then for the Krieger, it was 1 minute and 1.2 seconds. So the Krieger, a lot better than the Zentorno and the Osiris. But the difference between the Zentorno and the Osiris is actually very small. But then if you look at the price, the Osiris, like I said, 1.95 mil, so almost 2 mil. And then the Zentorno is around 750k. So that's a huge price difference. And you guys saw it on the straight track, the Zentorno was even faster. So I wouldn't say the Osiris is the best supercar when it comes to the performance. It does look very nice though. And I think when you already have a couple of supercars in the game, the most important thing when you get a new one is not necessarily the performance, because you only need one good supercar for a race. So if you already have a good one, the other ones, you will just use them in free mode. You will use them to tune them, to customize them. So the Osiris is still a very nice looking car. If you can win it for free, very good. If you want to buy it, maybe consider it. If you really like the looks, then definitely go for it. But if you want a supercar to race with that is cheap, let's just say cheap, then the Zentorno, for example, is a much better option if you look at the price. Anyway, guys, that was it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to like, subscribe, check out my Discord in the description, and peace out, you guys.